Welcome to Philippine TVET Skills for Success.
You know, every time you click, every time you share, every single thing you do online, it creates data. And as our digital lives get bigger and bigger, a really critical question pops up. Who is making sure all that information is handled safely and, ethically? And that right there is the digital trust challenge. I mean, our whole economy runs on information now, but that creates this huge question of responsibility. So how do we build and maintain trust in a world that's literally built on data?
Well, that's exactly where the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, comes into the picture. They're tackling this challenge head-on by setting a new national skills standard designed to train the guardians of our digital world. So what is it? It's the Data Privacy and Ethics Microcompetency. And let's be super clear about this. This isn't just some optional, nice-to-have skill anymore. It is an absolutely foundational requirement for anyone who handles data in their job. Let's dive into the official descriptor for a second. The key phrase you got to catch here is throughout its life cycle. What does that mean? It means you're learning to protect data from the very second it's created, all the way to the end when it's securely deleted, the whole journey. So what's really at the heart of this whole qualification? What is the one key thing you'll master? This is it. It all boils down to one clear, powerful core competency: to ensure compliance with data privacy and ethics. That single line is the foundation for becoming a trusted professional in any industry that deals with data. So how do you master this? Just think of it like two sides of the same coin. On one side, you've got the rules, complying with all the data privacy regulations. On the other side, you have the ethics, applying standards of fairness and transparency in everything you do. Okay, now let's talk about your role in data ethics. How do we take all this knowledge and turn it into real, practical skills you can actually use on the job? The cornerstone, the absolute foundation of regulation here in the Philippines is Republic Act 10173, better known as the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Understanding this law isn't just a good idea, it's non-negotiable. It is the primary rulebook for protecting personal data in the country. This table here connects all the dots perfectly, see? Knowing about the Data Privacy Act is what allows you to actually do the work of following the rules. And understanding those ethical principles, that's what empowers you to prevent bias. It's all about turning knowledge into tangible, valuable action. So what you're really getting are real-world, in-demand skills. We're talking the nuts and bolts of data protection, things like encryption, anonymization, and knowing how to get proper user consent. Trust me, these are the skills that employers are really looking for right now. And what does all this mean for your career? It means you're not just going to be another data processor or analyst. No way. You're positioning yourself as a guardian of digital trust, and that is a critical role in any modern company. When it comes down to it, this qualification is about so much more than just checking off boxes on a form. It's about you actively taking part in building a safer, more ethical, and more trustworthy digital world for every single one of us. This is a new frontier, and it needs skilled, dedicated professionals. So the only question left is, are you ready to step up and become a guardian of data?